Transfer window is officially closed. January sales are done. It's finished. Listen, there's still a lot of players that are being linked to teams. I don't know if it's just their agents trying to run them up a better deal, if it's they're trying to get a new contract at their current clubs. But look, let's quickly get into it, man, because I wanted to talk about a few of them. These are a few that stand out, as you can see. That side, sorry. We'll go through them. First one I wanted to talk about was Kang In Lee. He currently plays at PSG. Central attacking midfielder. Also can play on the left, play on the right. I get why he is linked to moving away from PSG because I don't think he gets that much minutes. He's played 15 appearances this season for PSG. He's got 1 goal, 2 assists. Look, man, he's a good player. He's a decent player, to be fair. I remember on his come up, I was watching quite a lot of him when he was a little bit younger. I think he's currently 24. Yeah, currently 24. Guys, he's being linked to Tottenham. Tottenham Hotspurs. Yeah, I mean, do they need a player like that? Is Madison still there or is he gone? I'm sure they still got Madison. But they've just brought in Simmons. And he plays a very, very similar game to Xavi Simons. So I don't know why they would be looking at... I mean, look, I know teams need depth nowadays. But this is someone that should be coming in and playing. He's quite good. He's quite a good player. Tottenham fans, let me know. Would you be happy to take him? But does it mean that Simmons is going to get less game time? I don't know, but then to be fair, he can play on the left, play on the right. Look, he gives you more options. He gives you a different type of attacking threat. I think he's a good player. I really, really do. Yeah, currently at PSG, linked to Tottenham Hotspurs. His current valuation is around 25 million euros. What's that like? 18, 19 million pound? I think that's a good deal for him, man. I really do. I don't know. Tottenham fans, let me know. Would you take Kang In Lee? I think he's a good player, to be totally honest. Totally honest. Next player I wanted to talk about was Goretzka. I think he's like 30 years old now. I feel like he's been around for a very, very long time. He's currently at Bayern Munich. He's been around for years, this player. So I'm just looking over where he's played. Yeah, Schalke. Been at Bayern Munich for a very long time. Jesus Christ, he's been there for a long time. Anyway, Goretzka, he's a good player. Central midfielder. Not really an attacking midfielder. Can play defensive midfielder. He's played 18 games in the Bundesliga this season. Got 1 goal. Yeah, overall he's a good player. Experienced. Played for the international team for Germany. He will bring experience. Currently worth 15 million euros. Where does he go though? He's being linked to some good teams in around the world. To be fair, I know he was linked with Galatasaray, AC Milan, but who I wanted to talk about was he's being linked to Tottenham as well. The hell are you playing at? Tottenham are just trying to buy up everyone. What are they trying to do? Compete with Arsenal? But they ain't getting the success of Arsenal, so how are they getting the money to do that? I know that their stadium's got to be generating some big money for them, boy. But yeah, he's linked to Arsenal and he's also linked to Tottenham. And there was conversation with Manchester United as well, but I can't see Man United going for a player like that just because of their transfer policy at the moment. I think it's buy under 25. Arsenal, they do need some leadership in that team, and Goretzka would bring that, to be totally honest. Tottenham Hotspurs. Are you just linked to him because Arsenal were linked to him? Are you lot just trying to keep up with him? I don't know. I think his contract expires at the end of the season as well. So yeah, I think it expires at the end of the season. So he's gonna be a free transfer. Yeah, he would be a good acquisition, but I can't see why he would go to Tottenham, especially if Arsenal are interested. Yeah, Yeah, I don't know. Look, there's a player that I wanted to talk about because I think that this player done absolute wonders for the England national team. And I don't think it gets recognised enough. I think he was that guy. And now he's a free transfer. I'm talking about Raheem Sterling. My brother, you deserve to be playing at the top still. I think you're 31 years old. But the experience that he brings with him into any team that he's going to go and sit in. Obviously, he plays, main position is right wing, can play on the left wing, can play as a false nine as well. He's just, yeah, I don't get how his career just plummeted from Chelsea to, well, from City to Chelsea to Arsenal, then back to Chelsea. Like, yeah, he deserves a bit more respect on his name, to be honest. Definitely was get some respect on his name. The teams that are currently looking at him actually might surprise you. Burnley, West Ham, Newcastle. I can't see Newcastle, to be totally honest, but I think he'd be absolutely brilliant at West Ham. I think he'd do absolutely brilliant at Burnley. He is linked with other teams outside of the Premier League, but he's linked in the Premier League. It's Burnley, Fulham, West Ham, Newcastle. I think write Newcastle off, to be honest. Sterling, my brother, go West Ham. Yeah, stay in London, make your money. Yeah, West Ham will sue you down to the floor, to be totally honest. Burnley, look, Burnley's a good team, but Fulham as well. Fulham's a good shot. Fulham or West Ham, I can see him personally going. If you're a West Ham fan, Fulham fan, Burnley fan, Newcastle fan, I doubt you'd even want him. To be totally honest, but would you take him at your team if you're at West Ham, Fulham, or Burnley? Let me know in the comments because I think Raheem Sterling's still got some legs on him to get on the field and put in some work. To be fair, I can't believe he's a free agent. Nathan Ake, this one surprised me. It really surprised me. I get it. He's just turned 30. I don't know why he would leave. Unless his contract is ending. Is his contract ending? Sorry. Yeah, I don't get why he'd leave. But look, he's been linked to again, West Ham, Fulham, Palace, and Bournemouth. And also he's been linked away from the Premier League with Besiktas. I don't know why he'd go to Besiktas. Obviously, their tax is a lot better than the ones in the UK, I can tell you that. I don't know why he'd leave Man City, though. I think he's injured at the moment as well, so I don't know. I don't know. But Nathan Ake, he's a solid player. Really good experience as well. He's practically won everything with City. So wherever he ends up going, it's gonna be good for the team that he goes to. To be totally honest, I think that he should probably go back to Bournemouth. I think that will be a good like Bournemouth can look forward to that. It's got the nostalgia as well. But look, he's currently valued at around 18 million euros. That's not look. It's I don't know, innit? Look, Bournemouth fans, would you take him back? Would you take him back? Is it nostalgia? Take him back because you had that good relationship with him. Like, how would you do it? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. I think the biggest transfer talking point at the moment has to be Sandro Tonali. 25-year-old defensive midfielder. Current value 75 million. 75 million, and he is worth every single penny. He's got 3 appearances. Oh no, let me do the Premier League because it's telling me Carabao. 24 appearances in the Premier League, 1 assist. He's just that constant, like, yeah, solid man that just defends and protects the back 4 or back 5, however they're playing, but protects them, yeah. He can literally walk into so many teams. Look, he's been linked heavily with Arsenal, which is a big surprise. To me, it's a big surprise. Arsenal got Zubimendi, Declan Rice. Like, look, their midfield is strong already. And Tonali just comes in and super strengthens it. He really, really would strengthen it. I think he strengthens any midfield. He's also linked with Manchester City, and I can understand that more just because of the injuries that we've seen Rodri pick up over the last 2 seasons. If they had a Tonali, he would have just stepped in and they wouldn't have missed a step. Like, they would not have missed a beat. He would have been perfect for them. He's also linked with Liverpool, also linked with Chelsea. Look, Sandro Tonali is an absolute baller. He's solid defensively, reads the game really well. He's just, yeah. Wherever he ends up going, he will strengthen them. To be totally honest, where do you think Sandro Tonali will go, if anywhere? Do you think he will be going anywhere in the summer, or do you think it's just speculation? Let me know what you think in the comments. Yeah? Peace!